Very good evening, students. Hope you all are doing very well. We are going to do set theory today. All right, so let's quickly move on to the first question. Let A is equal to 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So then which of the following is true? All right, so here in A, you should note that 1 is an element, 2 is an element, and in that 1 is an element, 1, 2 together is an element, 3 is an element, 4 is an element. So the question is, among the 4 options, we need to choose which one is true. The first option is 3 is an element of A, 1, 3 is an element of A, 1, 2 is an element of A, or is it none? All right, so it is very obvious that 1, 2 is an element of A. All right. So because given A is equal to 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2. All right. So let's move on to the next question. Among the following, which constitutes well-defined objects? So what do you mean by well-defined objects? So something which is very clear, no ambiguity, no generalized statement, isn't it? So if you see the first one, it says beautiful children. So there are many children who are very beautiful. So nothing specific is given, nothing defined. Then good newspapers. There are many newspapers which are good. And the third one is tall boys. So there are many boys who are tall. And the fourth one is orange trees in the garden. So, but in the fourth option, you can see the objects are properly well defined. Specifically, it says the trees in the garden which are orange. So therefore, only option 4 constitutes well defined objects. All right, yes, let's move on to the next question. A well defined collection of objects is called dash. So this we have already read in the introductory part of the set. So a set is nothing but a well-defined collection of objects, isn't it? So obviously the answer must be set. All right, see the next question. If A and B be two non-empty sets, then what is A minus B? Usually what is A minus B? So whatever is there in A, that should not be in B. And we do have a formula A intersection B dash. So here along with the formula, option 4, option 3, A intersection B dash. So that should be the answer because A minus B is equal to A intersection B dash. All right, see the next question. Set theory was proposed by dash. So who proposed the set theory? Is it Cantor? Is it Boole? Or is it Pythagoras? Or it is Newton? Yes, so you can quickly answer such kind of questions where you don't have to work out anything. So it's all a theory part. So I'm sure you would have answered by now and given the answer as Cantor. See the next question. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. B is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8. Then what is A minus B? So what is A minus B? Whatever is there in A, that should not be in B. All right, so what is there in A? 1 is there. So in B, 1 is not there. So obviously 1 will come. See there and here both 2 is there. So 2 should not come. So in A, we have 3, which is not in B. So obviously 3 will come. So 1, 3, then 4 is there. So your answer must be option 3, 1, 3. All right, just a second. Let me see. All right, so here 1 is there. Here 1 is not there, so you consider 1. 2 is there. Here 3 is there. Here 3 is not there, so consider option 3. So here 4 is there. There also 4 is there. So you should consider only A because it is A minus B. It is not B minus A. So therefore, your answer must be option 3. All right, let's move on to the next question. If A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, then a correct statement is 3 is a subset of A, 2, 3 is a subset of A, 3 is an element of A, both 1 and 2. So both first and the second they denote the correct statement. All right, I'm sure the question would have been very clear by now. All right, let's see. 3 is an element of A. So you can see here, we have with a flower bracket 3, a separate element 3. So that is the correct statement. So that is the 3 is an element of A. All right, see the next question. Which of the following can be used to denote a set? Which of the following can be used to denote a set? So obviously it is X, isn't it? So a set can be denoted by only using the letter X. That too capital letter. The next question. If n of A intersection B is 8, n of A is 6, n of B is 4, then what is n of A union B? All right. So I'm sure even this you would have got the answer by now just by using the formula, isn't it? So what is the formula? It is nothing but n of A union B is equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. So here we have n of A is 6 plus 4, okay, minus 8. So 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 minus 8 is 2. So your answer must be option 1. All right, so you should not forget this formula, which is very important. So here always union will come and then intersection will come, UI. Just remember these letters UI. Union will come and finally intersection will come. All right, see the next question. Among the following, a null set is dash. Number 1, x such that x which is less than 5 and x is an element of n. Option 2, x such that x square is equal to 4 where x is an element of n. Option 3, x such that x square plus 1 is equal to 0 where x is an element of n. Option 4, x such that x is even prime. So it is option 3, whereby it says x such that x square plus 1 is equal to 0. So therefore x is an element of n. So x square plus 1 is 0, x square is minus 1. So x will be root of minus 1. So which is not an element of n. All right? Yes. 1, 2, 3 represent subsets of dash number. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 represents the subset of dash number. See, one thing you should know, they are part of natural numbers. They are part of whole numbers. They are part of integers. Okay, so it is all. Everything is there. See the next question. If A, B are two sets such that n of A is 5, n of B is 7, then the maximum number of elements in A union B is dash. So what is the maximum number of elements? Obviously n of A plus n of B, 7 plus 5, which is 12. So option 3 must be the correct answer. All right. See the next question. Among the following, having only one subset is dash. So you can see here option 4 that only has one subset. All right. See the next question. N is a union of O is equal to R, W, P or Q. Right? So it must be W because N is a union of 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on, which is a union of 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on is equal to W. All right, see the next question. If A union B is equal to A union C and A intersection B is equal to A intersection C, then B is a subset or equal to C, or A is equal to B is equal to C, or B is equal to C, or B is a subset or equal to C, or and it is a subset and equal to A. Right? So here it very clearly says A union B is A union C, which means B must be equal to C, because there they say A intersection B is A intersection C. So B must be equal to C. All right. See the next question. If n of A is 10, n of B is 5 such that A comma B are disjoint sets, then n of A union B is dash. So here, I think we have already done such kind of sum, just one sum before. So you just have to add 10 plus 5, which will give you 15. Isn't it? How? Alternatively, you can also use the formula here. See, n of A union B is n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. So since it is a disjoint set, n of A intersection B is nil, 0. So it is 10 plus 5. Your option 3 is the correct one. Hope you would have got the answer as correct. Set of integers is denoted by dash. Set of integers denoted by Z. All right? Yes. If A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, then the cardinality of set A is dash. All right? So the cardinality means you have to, it is nothing but n of A. You just have to count how many numbers or elements are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So totally there are 4. Isn't it? So it should be 4. N of A should be 4. See the next question. If A intersection B is B, then the correct answer is dash. A is a subset of B. B is a subset of A. A is not equal to null. A is equal to null set. B is equal to null set. So here they say A intersection B is B, which means B is a subset of A. All right. See the next question. Identify the set among the following. Collection of prime numbers less than 20. Collection of stars in the sky. Collection of tallest people in India, or it is none. So actually it should be well defined, isn't it? So collection of tallest people in India, there are many people who are tall, so that is ruled out. It cannot be the set, because a set must have a well defined element, isn't it? So collection of stars, so there are n number of stars in the sky, so which one to name it or bring it? But see option 1, collection of prime numbers less than 20. So which can be found out, isn't it? So less than 20 means it starts with 2, 3, 5, 7, like that. So till 19. 19 will be the last prime number before 20. So we have a specific, we can identify. So definitely your option 1 must be the correct answer, because it is a well-defined. See the next question. If A comma B are disjoint sets such that n of A is 4, n of A union B is 7, then n of B is equal to dash. So we have a formula here. What is the formula? N of A union B is n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection C. So n of A is 4 plus n of B, we don't know, minus n of A intersection C. What is n of A union B, which is 7? So 7 is equal to 4 plus n of B. So we don't have the intersection because it is a disjoint sets. So therefore n of B is equal to 7 minus 4, which is 3. So your option 3 must be the correct answer. All right, let's move on to the next question. If A and B are two sets such that n of A is 70, n of B is 60, and n of A union B is 110, then n of A intersection B is dash. All right. So let's use the formula here. N of A union B is n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. Right. So what is n of A union B? It is 110 is equal to n of A 70, n of B minus, we don't know what is n of A intersection B. All right. So 110 minus, let this come here, minus 70, minus 70, let's properly arrange it. 12, 130 minus n of A intersection B. All right. So 110 minus 130 is equal to minus n of A intersection B. So it is minus 20 is equal to minus n of A intersection B. Therefore, n of A intersection B is equal to 20. Minus minus gets cancelled. So option 4 must be the correct answer. All right. All right. So hope you all would have understood this. See the next question. Set of all vowels in the English alphabet is dash. So if you know what are the vowels in English, then the answer is that A, E, I, O, U. A, comma, E, comma, I, comma, O, comma, U. So it should be inside the flower bracket because it is a set, isn't it? Okay, see the next question. An object of a set is called dash. An object of a set is called an element. So option D is the correct answer. If the set A has 64 subsets in it, then what is n of A? So it is 2 power n, isn't it? So when we talk about subset, it is nothing but 2 power n. So here 2 power n is equal to 64. So 2 power n is, how much is 64? 2 to the power, how much is 64? So try 2 to the power 6, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32, 32 to the 64. Therefore, your n is 6. That is your option 2. All right? Yes. See the next question. The set of rational numbers is denoted by dash. The set of rational numbers. So rational numbers, how do you represent that? By the letter Q. The symbol used for belongs to is dash. So it is option 3 because E is the symbol that is used for belongs to. All right, see the next question. If n of A is equal to 7, n of B is equal to 4, then the maximum possible number of elements present in A union B is dash. So again, n of A plus n of B minus n of A minus n of A intersection B. So here it is not there. So you should only add up n of A and n of B. 7 plus 4. So your answer must be option 3, that is 11. All right, see the next question. Q union Q dash is equal to dash. So just now we learned Q represents real numbers. So Q dash will represent irrational numbers, isn't it? So Q is real number, Q dash is irrational number. So Your answer must be option 4, that is R. See the next question. The set of all real numbers is dash. The set of all real numbers is null set, finite set, infinite set, none. Null set, finite set, infinite set, none. So it must be infinite set. See the next question. Among the following, a pair of disjoint sets is dash. A minus B comma A intersection B, B minus A comma A intersection B, A minus B comma B minus A, or is it option all? So it is everything. A minus B comma A intersection B, B minus A comma A intersection B, A minus B comma B minus A. So everything put together. All right. See the next question. Set builder form of 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on till 20 is dash. So x such that x is prime number, x less than or equal to 20. So that cannot be, isn't it? Because 4 is not a prime number, 6 is not a prime number, 8 is not a prime number. So that cannot be the answer. See the second one, 2x by x. Okay, is equal to 1, 2 and so on till 10, where x is an element of n. Possibility is there, right? So whereas you are going to put your x as 1. So what happens? 2 into 1 by 1. So 2 you have, right? So let us try out this option. If x is 2, first we took x is 1. So if x is 1, it is 2 into 1 by 1, which is 2. If x is 2, 2 into 2, 4 by 2, which is 2 into 2 by 2. Okay, next, if x is 3, 2 into 3 by 2, right? So and so on, right? So therefore, your option 2 must be the correct one, where it is 2 into x by x. Okay, you have to take 1, 2 and so on till 10, where x is an element of n. So it should be the element of n. All right, see the next question. The number of elements in the empty set is dash. So how many elements are there in empty set? All right, so how many numbers are there in empty sets? So obviously it is 0. That is why we call it as an empty set. All right, so among the following, a correct statement is dash. A union null set is A intersection null set is null set. A union A is equal to A intersection A is equal to A, or all of these. All right, let's see the answer. It is all of these. Set builder form of 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on till 19 is dash. X such that x is odd, x is less than or equal to 19. The second one is 2x by x is an element of n, where x is less than or equal to 7. The third one is x plus 2 by x is an element of n, or it is all the above. All right. So it is x by x is odd, because we have taken only the odd numbers, and x is less than 70, right? Yes. Among the following, a singleton set is dash. Among the following, a singleton set is dash. So it is both 1 and 3. All right, so it should be both 1 and 3. See the next question. Which of the following is true? 1 is a subset of n, O is a subset of W, minus 3 is an element of Z, or is it none? So which is true? Minus 3 is an element of Z. If A is a subset of B, then what is A union B? If A is a subset of B, then A union B must be equal to B. All right. Among the following, an incorrect statement is B is a subset of A, which implies A in B is A. B is a subset of A, which implies A intersection B is B. N union W, which is an intersection of Z is equal to W. A is a subset of B, B is a subset of A, which implies A is not equal to B. So here A is a subset of B, B is a subset of A, and this implies A is not equal to B. W minus 0 is N. A union null set is equal to dash. So obviously it should be A. A minus A plus nothing is A, isn't it? If f of x denotes set of divisors of x except 1, then f of 18 minus f of 12 is dash. Alright, so what is f of 18 minus f of 12? It is 9, 18. Alright, because f of 18 minus f of 12, so here we have 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. And here we have 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. So it is like A minus B. Okay, so what is remaining is 9, 18. Set of even prime number is dash. So prime numbers we know 2, 3, 5, 7, 9 and so on. So set of even prime is 2. Alright, so your answer must be 2. Set builder form of P 1, half, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5, 1 by 6 is dash. So here it is x by x is equal to 1 by n, where n is an element of capital N and n is less than 7. Alright? Yes. See the next question. A roster form of the set of natural numbers less than 6 is dash. So less than 6 means 1, 2, natural number starts with 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all. Less than 6 means 6 is not included. The set formed from the letters of the word school is dash. S-C-H-O-L. Because O shouldn't be repeated. X by X is a prime number less than 13. List form of K is dash. So less than 13 means 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. That's all. So 11 is the last prime number which is less than 13. Alright, probably with this question, we'll wind up for the class today. A is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Its set builder form is dash. X by X is an element, is an even number which is less than or equal to 10. X by X is an even number less than 10. X by X is an even number greater than or equal to 10. X by X is an even number which is greater than 10. It cannot be greater than 10. It cannot be greater or equal to 10 because it is less than 10, but it is less than, it is an even number less than or equal to 10. So your option A must be the correct option. All right? Yes. So we'll continue again in the next class with a set of another very interesting and very informative questions. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel, Jatadhara Educational Technology. Thanks for joining.